Hi, EJ. You ever thought about killing yourself? I have, and not by the normal means of suicide, like not popping pills or shooting myself or slitting my wrist. I tried that too, but let's not get into that. Right? I'm talking about like going to do something that you know might get you killed. I done did that on more occasions than I can think of, hoping that I got that result out of it. But I always came out of it like I was supposed to, which got me to thinking that maybe that ain't the way for me. All right, that ain't the way I'm supposed to be going. But don't get me wrong though, like sometimes I don't really even want to be here. Right? But I got EJ now, so don't take that like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna leave her because I took responsibility for her life and I am definitely gonna be responsible for it. But the thought do cross my mind sometimes, right? Like it really, really crossed my mind sometimes. And I know being a black man that I'm not supposed to be saying that out loud because we not supposed to do that. We supposed to be strong and all of that. But man, you pay attention, man. We be offing ourselves at an alarming rate because we can't take the pressure, right? The pressure of society, the pressure of family and friends, and all of that, man, to drive you to the point where you just don't even want to be around no more. It take all the joy out of life. And once the joy out of life gone, then for most people, it ain't even worth living no more. That's why I find joy in everything. I don't care what it is. The worst situations in my life, I still find joy in them because I get to endure them. What don't kill you make you stronger. A lie. A lie. What don't kill you might break you and you never recover from it. And you just continue on while you doing it. But I just kind of want, you know, I don't ever really be saying none of this type of stuff because I don't be thinking nobody be wanting to hear it. I went and jumped in the mud yesterday and got extremely dirty and filthy and all of that. That's because I had thoughts to go do something completely different that would have probably turned out completely sideways if I would have followed my first, second, and third mind, but I didn't. I decided that I was going to expend that negative energy by going to do something that normal people wouldn't do. Right? I'm gonna actually go play with my baby. I'm going to do that anyway because I need to expend some energy from her because, you know, she a little animal and she be hyped sometimes. So I need to make sure that she get a whole bunch of energy out of her. But while she was doing it, I went and got a whole bunch of energy out of myself. Yep. And I ain't gonna say I was thinking about suicide before I did it, but I was definitely thinking about crashing out. And in my mind, that's the same thing as suicide when you know better. Like, I tell people all the time, man, like, there is no law against being stupid, but it is frowned upon. And nobody never get it like that. Where you come up with that from? That's hard. That's a hard saying, but it's not, man. It's the same saying that I learned in jail, man. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. I'm gonna let that just sit on your soul for a minute, and then, you know, you can kind of catch it later. But other than that, like, I ain't really want nothing. I just wanted to ask a question. You ever thought about killing yourself? I have. I even tried it. I'm talking about, I lost count of how many attempts I put in to die, but not, you know what I'm saying? Not doing it to myself, but putting somebody else in the situation where they could do it to me and I wasn't even gonna be upset with them about it. EJ, I straight feel better. I got that on my chest. I literally got it on my chest, and then I can go back and look at it whenever I feel that feeling, and I know that I already said it. Y'all know my slogan, man. Enjoy the show, change the game. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if you heard that ambulance, but you know that's the symphony that be playing in my city. Good day. Be safe. Hey now, you want to say something? Huh? No? Okay. Hey now.